There was that court case that was the Supreme Court case that just happened. I think it was in California, where California was not allowing the children to opt out of LGBT,
Right.
books and stuff like that, classes. And the Supreme Court said, no, parents do get to opt out of that stuff.
Yeah.
Parents determine.
Just within the last year that happened. Yeah.
So it's that destruction of that connection. Because that's the other thing with entertainment is it doesn't change the way you act. It changes the way you think, which changes how you raise your children.
Right.
Which changes how they act.
Right.
And that's how you change a culture.
And I think that's exactly why it's hard to say that America even has a culture, because our culture is constantly shifting, and our culture constantly shifts under the weight.
Yeah, it's not a stable culture.
Yeah, so it's hard to find your bearings in that.
But communities still have cultures. Like Nacogdoches has a culture.
Right.
The areas we lived up in Minnesota, they had a culture.
And I think that's why, for some reason, I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but when we moved here from Houston, it took me about 1.5 years to recognize that there was something I loved here.